here with an underwater report. This water is warm and salty. I'm glad I brought my scuba gear.
Wanda here, reporting on the green sea turtle. This turtle spends most of its time in warm, shallow ocean water and only comes out to lay its eggs in the sand.
What's a fish? Most fish swim in water, breathe through gills, have scales, and swim using their fins. And I don't mean the rubber kind Wanda's wearing.
Symbiosis. It means animals working together as partners. A bird sits on an animal's back and picks out bugs. It gets the animal clean and the bird fed. It's the I'll scratch your back if you scratch mine marvel of the animal kingdom.
Guess I'm officially a parrotfish, and for the moment I'm living with a school of fellow fish in the coral reef.
Those bright colors on the sea snake are a big-time warning to other animals. Stay away, they say. I'm poisonous. As soon as turtle babies hatch, they have to run to the sea. Otherwise, all the birds, crabs, and mammals line up, ready to grab them for lunch.
Parrotfish are really something. We've got these big fish beaks for biting off chunks of coral and big teeth to grind it up so we can eat the algae growing inside.
The sea snake is a pretty curious guy, but he doesn't attack unless a predator tries to get him.
Check it out! I'm swimming like a fish, which means that I'm moving my body in an S shape, kind of like a snake does.
I'm reporting live to you from the coral reef. Coral may look like a plant, but it's actually lots of tiny animals called polyps that join together to form coral neighborhoods.
My report is on invertebrates. If you want to find out about animals without backbones, click on a picture. No bones about it. This is an orb weaver spider, and this is a ghost crab. What do these two animals have in common? They're both invertebrates, which means they don't have backbones. Invertebrates, like this sea slug, have no bones at all. Invertebrates call many places home, like the starfish who lives in the ocean, or the scorpion with her babies on her back who lives on land. Some invertebrates live both places, like this red hermit crab. Right now, it looks like he just moved into this cozy glass jar. And who said you couldn't live in a glass house? Slimy sea creatures. Some of the coolest and tastiest invertebrates live in the sea. Clams, crabs, and shrimp have shells to protect their slimy bodies. But some soft, slimy sea creatures protect themselves by having bright colors and tasting really bad. Their colors advertise, "Don't eat me." Sea slugs are as beautiful as butterflies and really squishy. They eat prickly sponges and stinging anemones. Spiders. Spiders, like this hairy tarantula, have fangs and 8 legs. These invertebrates spin sticky webs with their silk. All spiders are carnivores. Some hunt down their prey by jumping on them on the ground. And some, like this one, wait in their web, and bam, moth dinner. Or she can wrap it up with her silk and save it for a midnight snack.
Snails spend their days eating all the algae that grows on the coral. Wow, a giant clam. It eats lots of algae. That's why it grows to be so big.
My fellow parrotfish swim throughout these waters and have no interest in traveling to any other habitat. Thank you very much.
I see you're back for a second helping. I have the same problem. Can't stay away from those bones. Oh.
Use that tool. Have a bowl. It'll make the sticker small. Want some animals to put in your habitat? First, you have to go back into the wild and find some. Click on an animal out there, and it shows up in here.
Wow, this is cool. Just a minute ago, I saw another green sea turtle just like this one. Lay her eggs up on the sand, then swim away. This turtle must be right where it belongs.
All 4 of the animals are present and accounted for. But if you'd like, you can start the game all over and look for 4 more animals. What do you say? Don't let that stop your exploration and investigation. There's still a world of animals out there. Think of the globe on the steering wheel as your personal travel agent.
Woohoo! Time for factoroni and cheese! Know where a snake's ears are? Nowhere! They don't have them! They feel vibrations on the ground.
If you want to change your face, this is the place. To the back of the bus. There's gadgets and gizmos aplenty here. I have only one rule when you're in the back of the bus, and that's to have fun. Welcome to the Gameatron, the master game machine, where you'll collect the games you play out in the habitats. You can come here whenever you like and play them again and again. Question in my class, because as I always say, to know an animal is to be an animal. Help my class learn what it's like to be an animal. Take chances, experiment, go wild! Just click on the arrows to pick a kid and an animal to morph together. The Plastic Fantastic Experiment Machine. As I always say, the best way to learn is to experiment, make mistakes, and get messy. This Adaptomatic machine lets you see how different animals have adapted so they can survive under different conditions. To see how cousins of your friends, the cat, dog, rat, and parakeet, have changed to suit their environments, click on one of the animals at the top and drag it into the chute. Want to try a different environment? Click on a picture at the bottom of the screen and you can hop from the forest to the desert even faster than our bus.